to start off by saying how I'm grateful. Um, I have quite a bit of information that I have to come on here and release. Um, so I was asked, how come, I haven't really spoken or, really like revealed about each individual, in depth about these dream characters, more so just to put the light on their situation and all that. Um, well, I have been kind of gathering myself to start this because I get ton of characters throughout the day. Sometimes it's like overnight in the middle of the night, and you know I try to write it down as fast as I can, what I'm being revealed. And so it's been so much information lately that um, I've had to come up with a better system for myself to organize how to really reveal this all to you guys, because uh, as much as I want to say that times are changing slowly, times are evolving extremely fast. So, what I want to say, don't think that I haven't been paying attention. Sorry, I had like something on my lip. I don't know what it was. Don't think that I'm not paying attention. I am. It's just the fact that in my own personal journey, there's been a lot going on as well. But what I've noticed is the more that I show up and stay consistent with you fellow dream characters, I'm able to also connect with the times. And so I received this call, okay? This call is completely just very, very, very deep, okay? This is for the character, honestly, that's trying to understand who they are as a leader. I'm not sure if we're speaking of, leader for their family, um, leader for any type of corporation. However, just if this is who you're trying to connect to, I'm gonna give you this technique, okay? Now, when you're trying to assess, to bring upon the characteristic of a leader in that dream, the way you're going to escape is basically take any space that you have around you, place a table, okay? Any table, could be square, it could be round, it doesn't matter. Any table, okay? Because remember, this is all working with your imagination. So, when you put this table, I'm not sure if you have support, but if you can grasp at least 5 people, or however many you need. It could be as simple as one. But the more the better, because usually leaders, they're speaking to many. Or you can actually simplify this to understand that however many people you usually talk to, put that many on the table. See, the table is an introduction of who are you presenting as a leader this feast. Where in this feast, you have to understand that there are individuals that don't care about what you're saying. Also, you have to comprehend that not everybody's attention is on you, and not even their own senses. So you want to know, as a leader, how you can go ahead of all these senses and actually grasp the nature of what kind of feast are you presenting here. Because the first thing is, what is the point? Want to get to that. Get to the center. But not only the center, who are you talking to? Okay? So when you put these people on the table, see, what I saw in this vision was that this person was in the middle of like some type of bonfire, okay? Like it was a huge fire in the middle. But this time I'm being a little more realistic with you. If you don't have a bonfire to make in your yard, you can put a table. Because that's where it all begins, at the circle, at the table. Especially when you're trying to bring upon unity and harmonizing with yourself. So basically, if you're having 5 people, 1, 2, guide these people to not speak, to not interact at all with you, but to just look at you. See, if you can get these people to wear completely, black sweater, black hoodie, doesn't matter really, and just they could cover their face with like a black, maybe, like, like those, like fishnets, the stockings that women wear, something breathable, but like to cover their face, okay? See, this is a game. But when you want to bring out the best out of yourself, you have to work with that unity. That's what I've been completely repeating, because there's no other way of saying this. And the spoken language is very limited to what I'm saying. Actually saying. So you're going to have these people completely black, like all black. I'm not going to explain why. It's just what I was shown in the nature of this. And as you're performing this leader, that who you are in this dream, you need to understand whatever comes through is really you. Okay? This is not something that is not known to you, but it hasn't been discovered. Because clearly, this is your potential. And I want you to understand that a lot of whispering, a lot of, a whole different variety of things can happen while you're acting out this play. Just observe what's happening. Don't get into it. Just role play with it. You know what I mean? Make sure, if you want, you can actually back it up by recording yourself. And you're going to see your potential and your power all working at once with this leader. Now, you may ask, how did I get this? Well, I go through a series of visions, a lot of things that happen at once, to be honest. You know, most people would say shamanism or anything like that. I can't even refer it to one word. Just the fact that I've come across this, and the way that I come to you is through contribution of how I want to be upon this earth. It's my own personal freedom. So the way that I caught this was basically was on the day that I got that call. So I got that call and I asked, how, seems like we have lost connection. Well, this connection to this person is being restored. So this is my message for you. Now, the way that this happened to become about was that I responded to your dream character in this matter. So I said, it's time to create in stillness. I had a dream I was in the middle of lost souls, all looking at each other, exchanging bodies. It looked unreal. They were in hoodies, and every time a person looked up, it was because a request was being made to take their body. It was like a person rather give themselves up than face the Lord, the all-knowing. I saw a familiar face, but this person was cold and curious because of my awareness. So my personal message to you is, as a leader, you must accept that you are speaking to no one but yourself. Speak of the inner nature to protect those who feel they need to exchange their beliefs because their privacy of being sovereign has become commercial trades. Pay attention to beliefs, private identities, and trades. So, whoever is this dream character, this is for you. And I would like to know, you can email me however you want. Any, message. It really doesn't matter. However you want to convey yourself to me, I would like to know, how did this help you? And also, what gift that you discovered upon yourself that you were able to access upon this transformation. You see, sometimes what we want the most is already there. See, when you choose to access to specific dream characters, you need to understand that you're accessing also the fantasy of it. And this is where I come in. Because when you fully accept who you are and embrace that every answer is a mental image of what you're trying to embrace. And so I will see you soon.